C.R. Kesavan resigns from the party. Congress leader C.R. Kesavan is the grandson of India's first Indian Governor General, C. Rajagopalachari. He has resigned from the Congress party in a huge jolt. Kesavan tweeted his letter of resignation addressed to the Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge. That's the tweet of C.R. Kesavan, who is the grandson of India's first Vice Governor General, C. Rajagopalachari. And this is clearly a huge jolt to the Congress party. And he has addressed the letter to the Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge. It's a huge jolt for the Congress party, even as just yesterday we had heard Mallikarjun Kharge speak in Nagaland of a Congress alliance, of an alliance led by the Congress coming into power. But it's a major jolt, clearly. C.R. Kesavan, a prominent leader of the Congress party, quitting it, even as election fever has just kicked in both at the state and the national level. As far as the contents of the letter are concerned, he has said, "I'm leaving behind a successful career abroad. I return to India to serve our nation, driven by an ideology that was all-inclusive and committed to the goal of," that's how he begins his letter. It's a long letter written to the Congress chief, Mallikarjun Kharge. And to give us all the details of this major jolt for the Congress party, I go across to my colleague Anuj. Anuj, tell us more. C.R. Kesavan resigning from the Congress in a long, elaborate letter to Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge.
Well, this is another jolt for the Congress party, and let me tell you when this is happening. Well, the plenary meeting is going to start in Chhattisgarh. Well, on the top bracket of the Congress party, on one side is deciding that how to go ahead and what exactly should be the strategy for the upcoming election. This is another jolt for the Congress party, and there in the letter it has been written. Let me read some important point from that very letter. I was just going through the letter, but I'm truly, that's the third paragraph of the letter, but I'm truly sad to say that for a while now I have not seen any vestiges of the value that made me work for the party with dedication. These are the lines which have been taken. So we have seen earlier also how the loyalists of the Congress party, the loyalists who have been there from the decades, have left the Congress party. So this is again going to be something very, very worrisome situation for the Congress party, as we are very much near now to the general election, as we are very much near to the other assemblies election, but the Congress party is getting these kind of damages again and again. So that is something what we are seeing at this point in time. This is to see, wait and watch whether the Congress party will be coming out, whether the Congress party will be coming out with any kind of explanation that by the loyalists, whether being it, if we talk about recent example, this was none other but Ghulam Nabi Azad, the long decade leaders, the loyalists who was very much there with the Congress party and finally has left the party. We have seen what has happened with Kapil Sibal. We have seen what has happened with Jyotiraditya Scindia. We have seen what has happened with Jatin Prasada. So these are the loyalists, these are said to be the loyalists who have been there with the Congress party from the decade. On the other hand, we are continuously seeing the infighting within the Congress party. We have seen what has happened in the state of Chhattisgarh. We have seen what has happened in the state of Rajasthan, or rather happening in the state of Rajasthan. So that is something which is again becoming a worrisome situation for the Congress party. There is to see whether the top bracket of the Congress party is going to look into this, that what exactly is the reason that the loyalists and the old decades loyalists of the Congress party are leaving the party.